This is Kirk with the BMW Motorrad Club of Northern Illinois, and in this user review I want to talk about the Rev'it Gore-Tex Roadstar GTX gloves. These are, they might be their top of the line touring gloves. I was looking for a long time for gloves that were going to be just right for summer, just summer weight gloves that are going to be fully waterproof. I was really having a struggle, and you know, a lot of you guys out there know the pain of having to have gloves for every occasion. You got winter gloves, you got summer gloves, you got mesh gloves, you got chore gloves that you might wear, or mechanics gloves, or fingerless gloves, all that stuff. I'm the same guy. I'm a glove guy. I'm a gear guy. I love gear. I'm a gear geek, and I admit it. Anyway, so the Gore-Tex gloves. These things are great. I really like these gloves. Now they come in two styles from what I gather. They actually come in the large cuff, and then it also has the narrow cuff design. I purposefully chose the narrow cuff on my bike because of the position that I tend to ride, and that is I tend to ride with my arms slightly down, so I wear my jacket up over the sleeve. I mean the sleeve up over the cuff, and that way the water and everything will drip off the front, and it's not going to wick everything in there. If I've worn them on the outside, and 10 out of 10 times it sucks water right up in the glove, and then I think the glove has a problem, it's leaking or something. It might not be the case. Anyways, the way these things fit. Now typically I wear a size large glove, unless I need it to be really snug. So sometimes I'm caught between that medium large setting, but almost never an extra large. I think I have a size, maybe a size 9 in my hand. They fit, well, they fit like a glove, of course. They fit all the way down into the pockets, down into the... I like the protection. The flexibility is really good. Dexterity is excellent. Once I put my gloves on while I'm riding, especially if I'm on trips and stuff, I don't like to take my hands out of my gloves for any reason unless I absolutely have to, especially if it's raining. Because every time you take your hands out and then you fiddle around with the gas pump, or you getting your credit card out, stuff like that, to put gas in your bike, well, now you're putting a wet hand back in the glove, and it's kind of defeating the whole purpose again. So I like to leave them in there, and I can grab my debit card or my credit card out from my wallet with my gloves on, fiddle around with the pump, do all that stuff. The only thing I wish these had was I wish it had the fingertips for the touchscreen. They do not. So I actually had to put a stylus on my bike so I can utilize my phone, things like that, while I'm if I'm at a gas station or whatever, for when I text while I'm riding. Actually, no. So anyways, it's just a user review, just showing you what they look like on. Somebody that's actually used them. I've used them all last year, been through some huge rainstorms with them, and had absolutely no problems at all. Even when they might feel wet, it's usually just because my hands are cold inside. Later, when I get my hands warmed up and everything, I'll slip my hand back into the wet glove just to see if it actually did leak, and it did not. So I have not had any leaks with these gloves. 2 thumbs up from me. Definitely working good. And hey, for a detailed breakdown of this glove, check out Rev'it. I think they do have a real detailed breakdown. Motorcycle Superstore, I think, did a breakdown. All the major outlets that sell Rev'it gear, even Rev'it themselves, has one that shows all the fancy graphics and everything then on how they're constructed, and what the knuckle protectors are and stuff like that. Anyways, I just want to show you what it is, and thanks a lot for watching, guys.